Pardon me, are you Aaron Burr, sir? That depends who's asking. Oh, sure. Sir, I'm Alexander Hamilton. I'm at your service, sir. I have been looking for you. I'm getting nervous. Sir, I heard your name at Princeton. I was teaching for an accelerated course of study. When I sort of got out of sorts with a buddy of yours, I may have punched him. It's a blur. Sir, he handles the financials. You punched him, sir? Yes, I told him about my chance of going to college and then to join the revolution. He looked at me like I'm stupid. I'm not stupid. So how'd you do it? How'd you graduate so fast? It was my parents' dying wish before they passed. You're an orphan. Of course, gosh, I'm an orphan. God, I wish there was the war so we could prove that we're more than what anyone bargained for. Can I buy you a drink? That would be nice. While we're talking, let me offer you some free advice. Talk less. Smile more. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for. You can't be serious. You want to get ahead. I may not live to see our glory, but I will gladly join the fight. And when our children tell our story, they'll tell the story of tonight. Let's have another round tonight. Let's have another round tonight. Let's have another round tonight. Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away, no matter what they tell you. Raise a glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us telling the story of tonight. Let's have another round tonight. Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away, no matter what they tell you. Raise a glass to the four of us. Well, if it isn't Aaron Burr, sir, didn't think you would make it. To be sure, I came to say congratulations, Spitterverse Burr. See, the whole gang is here. You are the worst, Burr. Ignore them. Congrats to you, Lieutenant Colonel, which I had your command instead of manning George's journal. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Now be sensible. From what I've heard, you made yourself indispensable. Well, I've heard you got a special someone on the side, Burr. What are you trying to hide, Burr? I should go. No, these guys should go. Leave us alone. Man, it's all right, Burr. I wish you could have brought this girl tonight, Burr. You're very kind, but I'm afraid it's unlawful, sir. What's that? She's married. Oh, okay, she's married to a British officer. Oh, shoot. Congrats again, Alexander. Smile more. See you on the other side of the war. I will never understand you. If you love this woman, go get her. What are you waiting for? See you on the other side of the war. See you on the other side of the war. Theodosia writes me a letter every day. I'm keeping the bed warm while her husband is away. He's on the British side of Georgia. He's trying to keep the colonies in line. But he can keep all of Georgia. Theodosia, she's mine. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep loving anyway. And we laugh and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm by her side when so many have tried, then I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. My grandfather was a fire and brimstone preacher. But there are things that the homilies and hymns won't teach her. My mother was a genius. My father commanded respect. When they died, they left no instructions, just a legacy to protect. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. And we rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive when everyone who's loved me has died, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it! I am the one thing in my life that I can't control. I am inimitable, I am the original. I'm not falling behind nor running late. I'm not standing still, I am lying in wait. Hamilton faces an endless uphill climb. He has something to prove, he has nothing to lose. Hamilton's pace is relentless, he wastes no time. What is it like in his shoes? Hamilton doesn't hesitate, he exhibits no restraint. He takes and he takes and he takes and he keeps winning anyway. He changes the game, plays and he raises the stakes, and if there's a reason he seems to thrive when so few survive, the dang nabbit, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Life doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes. And we rise and we fall, and if there's a reason I'm still alive when so many have died, then I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. How does a ragtag volunteer army in need of a shower somehow defeat a global superpower? We somehow emerge victorious from the quagmire, lead the battlefield, braving Betsy Ross's flag higher. Yo, turns out we got a secret weapon, an immigrant you know and love who's unafraid to step in. He's constantly confusing, confounding the British henchmen. Everyone give it up for America's favorite Friday Frenchman, Lafayette. Taking this horse butter reins, I got that cause in the blood stains. And I'm never gonna stop until I back it up. I better not scatter the remains of. And I'm constantly raising them, engaging them, escaping them. I go to France to get more funds, and I come back with more guns and ships and Suzette and ships. We rendezvous in Rochambeau, consolidate their gifts. We can end this war at Yorktown, cut them off at sea. But for this to succeed, there is someone else you need. Hamilton. I was as old as you were now, when I had given my first command. I led my men straight into a massacre. I witnessed their deaths firsthand. I made every mistake, and their lives still confide in me. And even now I lie awake, knowing history has its eyes on me. History has its eyes on me. Let me tell you what I wish I'd known when I was young and dreamed of glory. We have no control who lives, who dies, who tells our story.
Monsieur Hamilton, Monsieur Lafayette, in command you belong. How do you say no sweater? Finally on the field, we have quite the run. Immigrants, we get the job done.
After a week of fighting, a young man in a red coat stands on a parapet. We lower our guns as we see him frantically wave the white handkerchief. And just like that is over, we tend to our wounded, we count our dead. Black and white soldiers alike wonder this truly means freedom. Not yet. We see them negotiate the terms of surrender. I see George Washington smile. We escort the men out of Yorktown. They stagger home single file. Tens of thousands of people flood the street. Screams, I heard the church bells ringing. And as our fallen foes retreat, I hear the drinking song they're singing. The world turned upside down. 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 Down, down, down. Freedom for America, freedom for France, down, down. Gonna start a new nation, gonna meet my son, down, down. We won, we won, we won, we won. The world turned upside down. Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried. You didn't broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knock me out, I fall apart. I thought I was so smart. You will come of age with our young nation. We bleed and fight for you. We make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we give the world to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Ooh, Philip, when you smile, I am undone. My son, look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. There's so much more inside me now. Philip, you outshine the morning sun. My son, when you smile, I fall apart. And I thought I was so smart. My father wasn't around. I swear that I'll be around for you. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll make the world safe and sound for you. Come of age with our young nation. We bleed and fight for you. We make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Jefferson, we are in a battle for our nation's very soul. Can you get us out of the mess we're in? Hamilton's new financial plan is nothing less than government control. I've been fighting for the South alone. Where have you been? France. We have to win. What did I miss? What did I miss? Head first into a political abyss. Head first to the abyss. First cabinet today. I better get a thing of something to say. I'm already on my way to get to the bottom of this. What did I miss? Mr. Jefferson, welcome home. Mr. Jefferson, Alexander Hamilton. Mr. Jefferson, welcome home. Mr. Jefferson, welcome home, sir. You've been off in Paris for so long. So what did I miss? No one else is in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. No one else is in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. No one knows how the game is played, the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens. Thomas claims, I was on Hamilton's doorstep one day and he was in complete distress and disarray. He told me, I have nowhere else to turn, and he practically begged me to join the fray. I turned to Madison. I said, hey, I know you hate him, but let's see what he has to say. Well, I arranged the meeting, I arranged the venue, the seating, but no one else is in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. No one else is in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. No one knows how the party gets to yes. Every single piece that's sacrificed a game of chess. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens. One last time, the people will hear from me. One last time, and if we get this right, we're gonna teach them how to say goodbye. You and I. Mr. President, they will say you're weak. No, they will see we're strong. But your position is so unique, I'll use it to move them along. Why do you have to say goodbye? If I say goodbye, the country learns to move on. It outlives me when I'm gone. Like the scripture says, everyone shall sit under their own vine and fig tree, and no one shall make them afraid. They'll be safe in the nation we've made. I want to sit under my own vine and fig tree, a moment alone in the shade, at home in the nation we've made, one last time. Meet the newest graduate of King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but dag, I'm amazed and astonished. A scholar said I got the same virtuosity and brains as my pops. A lady said them brains is not where their resemblance stops. I'm age 19, but my mind is bold. I got to be my own man like my father, but bolder. I showed her his legacy with pride. I used to hear him say that one day I would blow us all the way. He's ladies. Looking for a Mr. George Ika. He spoke last week, our 4th of July speaker. He disparaged my father's legacy in front of a crowd. I can't have that. I'm making my father proud. He said he's up in Broadway, a couple of blocks. He's going to go visit a play. I'll go visit his box. Hey, y'all looking pretty good in your frocks. How about when I get back, we all strip down to our socks? Blow us all the way. George, I'm trying to watch the show. Should have watched it. Look at where we are. Look at where we started. I know I don't deserve you, Eliza, but if you'd hear me out, that would be enough. If I could spare his life, if I could trade his life for mine, he'd be standing here right now, and you would smile, and that would be enough. I don't pretend to know the challenges you're facing. I know there's no replacing what we've lost, and you need time. But I'm not afraid. I know who I married. Just let me stay here by your side, and that would be enough. Dear Alexander, I am slow to anger, but I told the lie as I reckon with the effects of your life on mine. I look back on where I failed, and in every place I've checked, the only common thread has been your disrespect. Now you call me immoral, a dangerous disgrace. If you got something to say, name a time and place face to face. I have the honor to be your obedient servant. Mr. Vice President, I am not the reason no one trusts you. No one knows what you believe. I will not equivocate on my opinion. I have always worn it on my sleeve. Even if I said what you think said, you would have to cite a more specific grievance. Here's an itemized list of 20 years of disagreements. Sweet Jesus. Hey, I have not been shy. I'm in the pride in the public eye, trying to do what's best for my republic. I don't want to fight, but I won't apologize for doing what's right. I have the honor to be your obedient servant. Ain't that ham? Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and history obliterates. With every picture it paints me in all of my mistakes. When Alexander put his gun towards the sky, he might have been the one to up and die, but I'm the one who paid for it. I survived, but I paid for it. Now I'm the villain in your history, because I was too young and blind to see. I should have known the world was wide enough for both Hamilton and me. The world was wide enough for both Hamilton and me.
A vision of what is to come. It can't be outrun, can only be dealt with right here and now. Show me how. I don't think you're ready. A mission to kill someone's son, a foe who won't run, unlike anyone you have faced before. Say no more. I know that I'm ready. I don't think you're ready. It's just an infant. It's just a boy.
What sort of imminent threat does he pose that I cannot avoid?
This is the son of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow from a boy to
I look into your eyes and I think back to the son of mine. You're as old as he was when I left for. Will these actions haunt my days? Every man I've slain is the price I pay. Endless pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you? I'm just a man who's trying to go home, even after all the years away from what I've known. This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. It's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. How has everything been turned against us? How did suffering become so endless? How am I to reunite with my estranged? Do I need to change? I'm surrounded by the souls of those I lost. I'm the only one whose line I didn't cross. What if the greatest thread we'll find across the sea is me? What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who killed you every time I came to guilt? What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster? Is a cyclops struck with guilt when he kills and he's up in the middle of the night? Or is he in by men to avenge his friend and sleep well knowing that he's done it right? When a witch turns men to pigs to protect his nymphs, is she going insane? Or did she learn to be colder when she got older and now she saves them the pain? When a god comes down and strikes the fleet down, is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him and now no one dares to take him off? If a soldier does do his one horse sick of sleeping Trojans cause he is vile, or does he throw away his remorse to save more lives with guile? If I became the monster and threw that guilt away, would that make us stronger to keep our foes at bay? If I became the monster to everyone but us, we'd make sure we got home again. Care if we're unjust. If I became the monster, oh, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. And deep down I know this well. I lost my best friend, I lost my mentor, my mom, 500 men gone. This can't go on. I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. So if we must go through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall for the instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster. I will deal the blow. I'll become the monster like none they've ever known. So what if I'm the monster lurking deep below? I must become the monster and then we'll make it home. Penelope, Telemachus. Oh, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. I'll become the monster.
My head. Where are we?
Some island. The first one we found. It's bursting with cows. They're roaming around begging for us to eat. So much meat and hunger is so heavy. The statue, the god of the sun, don't know where it's from, but here's where we found all these cows to hunt. Right in front, and hunger is so heavy. Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do. Only we're never gonna make it home. You know it's true. You don't know that that's true. We're in the home of the sun god. Pride is a damsel in distress, hiding away where only I can undress her. Try all she can to not confess. In the end, it's all the same once I apply all the pressure. Thunder bringer, bring the bringer, show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes your kingdom fall. Lightning, wield her, use and yield her, show her what she can't conceal, her true nature will be revealed. Tell me, Odysseus, if I were to make you choose the lives of your men and crew or your own, why do I think they'd lose? Enlighten me, King of Ithaca, since hunger was far too great. I'd wonder who'd take the weight of the damned and suffer the gruesome fate. To the thunder bringer, here to ring your ears until your death with fear, then smear you while your death is near. Lightning wielder, here to yield your time, your past and past your prime, since you sublime your act of crime. Choose. Choose? Someone's got to die today, and you have got the final say. You or your crew? Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a flame? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does a person become the blame? When does a man become a monster? Captain, I have to see her, but will die. I know. Thunder bringer through the ringer, show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes your kingdom fall. Lightning wielder, use and yield her, show her what she can't conceal, her true nature will be revealed. Whoever can string the old king's bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly will be the new king. Sit down at the throne, Penelope as his queen. Where is he? Where is the man who can string this bow? Screw this competition. We've been here for hours. None of us can string it. We don't have the power. Screw this dang challenge. No more delays. Can't you all see we're being played? This is how they hold us down while the throne gets colder. Hold us down while we slowly age. Hold us down while the boy gets bolder. Where in the heck is our pride and our rage? Here and now is the chance for action. Here and now we can take control. Here and now burn it all to ashes. Channel the fire inside of your soul. I am not the man you fell in love with. I am not the man you once adored. I am not your kind and gentle husband. I am not the man you knew before. Oh, would you fall in love with me again if you knew what I'd done? The things I cannot change. Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting for love. What the heck I gotta do to be with you? What the heck I gotta do to be with you? Who do I have to be for you to be with me? I don't want your money. I got this just for you. Keep your money. There's nothing I won't do for you. I'll come through for you every time, just in time. Never shall I gaze upon a blazing Troy. Never shall I yield to such a fate. Tell me what you saw beyond that hazy void, the one your gift of prophecy creates. Idihum, 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 ah. Idihum, idihum, idihum.